Hello, judges. We are excited to present our 2025-2026 Public Service Announcement Project. Don't just scroll, take control. My name is Aditi Ramaraju.
And my name is Belagia Faltas. We're students from Santiago High School, and we're passionate about raising awareness to prevent cyberbullying and reduce the negative effects of social media on students our age.
Imagine opening your phone and seeing a message that ruins your entire day. Now, imagine that happening over and over again. In the United States, 1 in every 3 teens experiences cyberbullying. It's not just a statistic. These are high school students sitting in classrooms or at home facing this severe digital trauma.
And cyberbullying isn't something that could be easily brushed off. Research shows that exposure to cyberbullying is directly linked to anxiety, insomnia, and decreased focus. When someone is constantly worried about what may be posted, said, or shared about them, their brain never really gets to rest.
Over time, that stress builds up. Teens begin losing interest in hobbies that they once loved. Their grades start slipping, and relationships with their family and friends may weaken.
What starts as a comment, a post, or a screenshot can slowly impact someone's mental health, academic performance, and overall quality of life. And that's why this isn't just a hidden issue, it's a real-world problem.
The solution starts with one simple truth: you are not alone. If you're being cyberbullied, stepping away from the screen can make a real difference. Turning off notifications, logging out, or taking a break from social media gives your mind space to breathe. The online world may feel constant, but you have the power to pause it.
And silence should never be the answer. Telling a trusted adult, whether it's a parent, teacher, or a counselor, can turn the struggle into real support. Schools and families can't help with what they don't know. By speaking up, we can shift the power away from the bully and back to the person being targeted. Prevention also starts with us. Before we post, comment, or share, we must ask ourselves, is this kind? Is this necessary? And is this something I would say to someone face to face?
Cyberbullying thrives when we scroll past it, but change happens when we take control. Together, we can create a digital space that uplifts students instead of tearing them down.
When we started creating our PSA, the first thing we thought about was who were we talking to. Our target audience is middle and high school students, the very people most likely to encounter cyberbullying.
Next, we decided on the structure. We wanted to clearly show the problem and then offer a practical solution. But it wasn't enough just to present facts. Our script had to have an emotional impact so that the viewers would feel the seriousness and care enough to act.
To make everything flow smoothly, we created a storyboard. We introduced the problem to show real consequences and presented solutions. Now, we would like to present our PSA video. This video demonstrates the story, structure, and emotional impact we've built around the issue of cyberbullying.
It started with one message, then another, then everyone saw it. They said it was just a joke, just a comment, just a post. Cyberbullying is a form of isolation and humiliation, and it makes people feel alone, even in a crowded room. 1 in every 3 teens experiences cyberbullying, and it doesn't end when school does. It follows you home, into your room, onto your screen. Many don't speak up because they're afraid it'll make it worse. But silence only protects the bully, not the victim. One comment can hurt, but one action can help. Don't just scroll, take control.
To bring our PSA to life, we use non-linear editing, or NLE, which allowed us to arrange, trim, and flexibly layer our clips. We used the 3-point lighting to illuminate our subjects evenly, and practical lighting from lamps to make scenes feel realistic.
We made sure our shots were stable, well framed, and properly exposed. Finally, in post production, we enhanced the audio to ensure the dialogue was clear and performed color correction to make our visuals engaging.
To create our public service announcement, we used intentional equipment. We filmed using a smartphone camera to keep the message realistic for students our age. We stabilized our shots using a tripod. To enhance clarity and emotion, we used artificial lighting to control brightness and visual tones throughout the video.
For editing, we used Canva's video editing software. This allowed us to add text overlays, smooth transitions, and controlled pacing to reinforce our message without distracting from it. To make sure our PSA was accurate and credible, we drew from academic research, official government guidance, and professional design tools.
These sources helped us understand the real impact of cyberbullying on teens, learn effective strategies for addressing it, and creating a visually engaging and organized PSA that communicates our message clearly.
Thank you for listening to our presentation and supporting our message about cyberbullying. It's a serious issue that affects so many teens every day, and raising awareness is the first step toward making a difference.
By paying attention and speaking up, each of us can help create a safer online environment. Together, we can make the internet a place where everyone feels respected, supported, and protected. Remember, don't just scroll, take control.